Hi, this is John Roberts from Pivotal Software, and this is a quick update on Pivotal Greenplum on GCP. Version 4.2 was just published and contains these great features. Pivotal Greenplum version 5.20.1, also Command Center 4.7. CentOS has been upgraded to 7.6. The segment nodes no longer have a public IP address assigned to them, and the public IP address for the master node is now optional. There have been enhancements to the cloud native tools, GP optional, GP snap, and this is covered in the release notes in further detail. So this is the GCP Marketplace and shows our hourly and BYOL listings. Hourly is billed by the hour you use it based on the number of cores you actually deploy. And BYOL is a subscription-based product, and you can use the same subscription you have for on-premise as well as running it in the cloud. It could be any cloud. You can see here, this is the actual listing. It shows you information about it. Shows that we're on CentOS 7.6, the version 4.2 of the template itself, and Greenplum Database 5.20.1. The release notes are very important. They contain a lot of information regarding your deployment of running Greenplum on GCP. Has great detailed information here, and I really highly recommend you checking it out. And it walks you through doing deployment as well as the cloud manage and cloud native features that are built into the product. When you click on launching it, you can see that you can see deployment name, this new parameter for internet access. Determines if the master node has a public IP address assigned to it or not. If you say no, then you'll need to use a jump box to connect to your master node. The zone is where it's deployed. The subnet mask is the IP address range used for the private network for the communication between the nodes. The instance types, we support the high mem 8 and standard 8. The reason why we only support these two is we found that the disk performance works best for the smaller nodes. And it's better to have a large number of nodes rather than a small number of large nodes because of the disk performance. And here you can see you can determine how many nodes you actually want to deploy. We offer the standard and SSD disks, and there's not much of a difference between the two. The SSD is slightly better, but not by much. So you can definitely save some money by using the standard disks. And the disk size, this is the data disk size for each node in the cluster. And then here are the optional installs, like the data science packages, Command Center, Madlib, PLR, and PostGIS. Here's an existing deployment that's been deployed using the GCP Marketplace. It has all the different resources. There's the master node, and then there are 4 segment nodes, SDW1 through SDW4. Has information about how to connect using either through SSH or the G-Cloud CLI, or connecting through a database client like pgadmin4. And you can see here are the instances from that deployment, and you can see that the segment nodes no longer have a public IP address, and this cluster was deployed using a public IP address for the master. And if you did choose to not have internet access, the IP address here would not be available. Then you just have to launch another node to then access your cluster in GCP. This concludes the Pivotal Greenplum on GCP version 4.2 update. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Greenplum channel to see more content on running Greenplum. Thanks.